Today's fact is that practicing mindfulness enhances focus and memory. Although mindfulness has many benefits, for today I'm just selecting 2 to focus on. So before we dive in, I want to address a common misconception about mindfulness. Mindfulness is not a religious practice, although some people do use it in their spiritual practices. So I once encouraged a coaching client to practice mindfulness, and the first thing that she said to me was, "I'm not religious." So just know that while religious practices can use mindfulness, mindfulness is not a religious practice. Mindfulness is used to bring our attention to the present moment with greater clarity, awareness, and without judgment. It's also used to bring attention to our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the stimulants from our outside world. That said, focus is part of the process, and the more we practice being mindful, the more present and focused we become throughout our day. For example, while working on a task and practicing mindfulness, you're fully present with the task at hand. You're not going through the motions while your mind is off thinking about something else. And this focus reduces error, enhances our creativity and problem-solving abilities, and reduces stress, because when we are in the present moment, we're not worried about things that aren't taking place in that present moment. An example of this would be if you're working on a project with a tight deadline. Not being mindful and present might mean that you're allowing the worry of getting this finished on time to cause you stress, which may affect the quality of your work. But if you're being mindful and focused on the task at hand, you're only thinking about what you're doing in that moment. You're not allowing the concerns or fears of the future event to influence you. But if you're being mindful and focused on the task at hand, you're only thinking about what you're doing in that moment. You're not allowing the concerns or fears of the future event to influence you. And secondly, mindfulness improves memory, which makes sense. If you are more focused and aware of your senses, feelings, and environment, then we're bringing that data to our conscious awareness. And the stronger awareness we have of this data, the stronger the memory. But if we live our lives on autopilot and we allow this information to kind of run in the background, then we are far less likely to recall it. And sadly, as a society, we are becoming more reliant on our pictures and documentation to recreate our memories for us, which may cause those memories to be even less accurate than they already are. And they'll probably lack emotions and feelings around them as well, because we weren't living in the present moment to collect all of that sensory data. So if you want to enhance your focus and memory, you can start with bringing mindfulness into your daily practice. Become aware of your environment, focus on certain sensory information and what you're feeling inside as well. But that's all for today. Until next time, live and lead with an open heart and an open mind. Thanks for watching.